I've got a question for you. Do you ever allow yourself to dream just a little bit? And what I mean by that is being a little bit ridiculous with what you think is possible for you in the near future. Do you ever allow yourself to do that? I'm not sure about you, but I give myself the luxury of being able to do this once every now and then, once a month or so. And what I do is I really look at it as money is not a constraint. What would I want to do if money wasn't a constraint? What would I do? Let me share with you some of my big, hairy, audacious goals. One of my goals is to buy this local theatre back in South Australia in Adelaide that I really adore. I want to buy that theatre and then teach public speaking and communication skills. And here's the second crazy, hairy, gross, audacious dream. It's not really gross, it's just hairy dreams, sound gross. But the thing is, I would love to buy a massive block of land and then subdivide the block of land so that I'm able to have my friends and family who want to live close by to me absolutely can do so. And then in the middle, we'll have this common area where we'll build a common area for a garden, a playground for all the kids, a place for us to do big barbecues, and then potentially another like a really cool pool where we can swim. And I know this sounds crazy, but you know, as I've become a parent, I've realized that when you become a parent, that kind of era of life is when we tend to get so busy that we don't connect with our friends and our family as often as we can. Hence why I really want to do this kind of community setup, which is like a big dream of mine. Thinking about it, it kind of sounds like a bit of a cult. I could start a cult, couldn't I? That'd be fun. So the reason why I'm talking about and sharing with you some of my dreams is that when we allow ourselves to dream, the process of dreaming allows us to see the biggest and best version of ourselves. It allows us to see the potential future that we could live. And I mean, when you think about it, how can you hit a target that you've never seen before? I'd love to give you another example. I've encouraged my parents to do the same thing. My parents were in their early 60s and I said, Mum, Dad, why don't you dream anymore? You live as if life is already over. Let's dream. What's a dream of yours? It took a lot of time, but gradually I got to them and they shared with me this audacious dream that they had. My parents had this vision of buying a big block of land as well, but then starting a meditation center where people could go to learn to meditate, to be able to find peace in a world that's so noisy. This was a really shocking dream. I never knew my parents wanted to build a meditation center. I see them meditate all the time, but I didn't know it was the dream of theirs to teach this. And I thought, this is fantastic. So we started to talk about the dream more. We started to daydream together. And you know what the crazy thing is? Because we saw the target, because we were willing to be a little bit ridiculous with the dreaming process, my parents and I were able to see the future potential for their lives. And just a couple of months ago, we signed the contract to buy them their big block of land, to start the process to build the meditation center. And in about 6 months' time, we're going to start building that meditation center. I wanted to share this so that it could act as hopefully a little spark for you, so that maybe today, this moment after you finish this video, you're just going to give yourself a little bit of a moment in time to dream about what your life could be like. To end this video, I want to leave you on a quote. Our dreams are the potential realities that we could be living, minus all the excuses. See you in the next video. I actually have nowhere to go, so I just sit back down here actually. I don't know what to do. Can you stop recording now?